Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And it's Conte. Now that looks a decent ball.
Tries to get it clear. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's well positioned here. Big chance! And again! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Nice physical challenge.
Oh, this looks sharp. Conte.
And it's Nedved. Now he's got space here.
Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Roberto Carlos.
Edmilson gets the foot in and wins the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away?
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Conte. Botafogo.
Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing scream.
It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And he shoots! Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this?
Suarez receives it in a wide position.
It's a pretty loose pass. No way through, so back it comes. Gives it back.
Out towards the flank.
Seedorf.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
15 minutes till half-time.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Ibrahimovic!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Played into space. Van der Sar claims comfortable.
Luis Suarez.
And it's Gullit.
And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what a fly! Sticks it away! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's Luis Suarez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Stood up well to him there. Half-time getting close now. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Seedorf goes short. Seedorf. Now the ball in. Now there's a fine ball. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. Ball looks a good one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. The ball's gone astray. He's found a way past. And it's Seedorf. Cannavaro. It's Roberto Carlos. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Ibrahim.
He's having a shot!
And he's there to belt it away. Tries to pass it through. Well, they can break here. Passes short and sharp. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharp.
Jebem li ti lagu pičku. 10º.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Conte. 60 minutes played. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Bullets purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mateus, that's a cute ball. Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Messi. Nice control. That's a throw. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. And this is Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Hullet.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Messi gets into a good position. It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Botafogo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Mateus. Oh, it's Maldini.
Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Pull it. And he's there to make the challenge. Just eases him off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Long ball looking to counter. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Botafogo never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, that's it for tonight. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ferdinand with the clearance. Rui Costa. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Vieri. Totti. It's Totti! Brilliant by Totti! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gattuso. It's a searching pass.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Taken back almost at once. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. And the counter is on. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Del Piero. Gattuso. Thuram. Edmilson. Moved on forwards.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great ball and he's in. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's had it nicked away. Gattuso. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pele. Ibrahimovic. Now he's got space here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Botafogo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. Rui Costa, who does have an assist to his name. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now he's off and running. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Botafogo really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Has a look and place it forward. Pele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely worked. Casillas gets it clear. Now it's Rui Costa. Vieri. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Gullit. And this is Pele. And he's there to make the challenge. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on...
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Seedorf with the short one. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Ibrahimovic in for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Fechando o campo para
We have got ourselves a game here.
camisa
The
18.
manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Edmilson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Botafogo have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Ferdinand has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's bounced back off the post. Totti gets good distance on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Threads one in. Pele finds himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Jogador, camisa 22. Substituição em
Botafogo
andamento.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Hullet. And the shot's on. Drive! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gattuso really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift.
Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 2. Teremos uma substituição.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely worked. And the shot!
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi! Unspoilen kindly here, and he hits the net. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal.
It's Ibrahimovic! He should have put that one away.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. No way through. Van Nistelrooy. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, good-looking ball. Van Nistelrooy. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de
And a play
acréscimo.
for a goal kick. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Van Dijk. And it's Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Van Nistelrooy! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Looking for the run. Del Piero. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.